Hello, my name is Christine, and this is my POV of attending OpenSauce Year 2. As a quickie, I just wanted to say this event honestly captures everything that I love. So I wanted to thank William Osman for creating an event that brings together engineers and creatives together into a place to collaborate and to show off their projects and have these creators explain their thought processes and talking to different booths. This event went last year, and I know this year is going to be even more amazing, and I know I'm going to buy tickets for next year already. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy my point of view. This year, the venue was at Cow Palace in San Francisco, and compared to last year, this place was humongous. The line to get in was also so long, I wrapped around so many times, and I finally got my badge. Oh my gosh, it's an actual PCB, me fangirling inside. I went straight to looking at the booths, and there was this guy walking around with a 3D printer backpack. That was really cool. I just walked around, saw all these really cool things. Among us, of course. YouTuber Museum was really cool because I got to see these creations in front of me that I had been watching these YouTube videos for. However, Michael Reeves was not set up yet. Next up was the first panel of the day.
You're saying moo because it's the Cow Palace. I get moo, I get it. Moo, yeah, moo.
We should do it next year.
Yeah, next year.
I honestly don't know how the Tesla coils work, but they look so cool. I saw this biggest Apple computer that was functioning, which was really cool, and also just walked around, saw some booths, saw this bubble machine, and being able to talk to the different booths and seeing how their thought process was coming up with all these projects was really inspiring. Oh, and here's Michael Reeves' scooter car all finished and built. This year, Crunch Labs has its own section, and everything in here was really elaborate and really big. It was all Mark Rober's big video inventions that he brought over. Oh, and also they brought over Fat Gus stuffed animals, and I wanted one so bad. This game was so hard to play. Unfortunately, I was not able to get one on day one, so I walked to the second building and saw there were so many more inventions and booths back there, and even outside there were so many, in addition to all the food trucks. After lunch, I went to the Adam Savage panel.
Blew my mind. All while being hilariously narrated by this bonkers Irishman. Now, I happen to know that Bobby got his start as a mold maker. And within the film industry, mold makers are a particular kind of engineer. And
I went back to look at the booths. I took every second I could to go back into the booths and look because there were so many. This chocolate 3D printer was so cool. Even let me try some, and it was actually pretty good. Next up was Carp Tank, like Shark Tank, but it's with carps and not Shark Tank at all.
Harder. Concentrate. We bought you this keyboard, so you do it. So I'm like, oh, okay. Ah! I'm like, I haven't actually heard the voice before, so I shouldn't really get a little bit.
I feel like we might need to hear the voice just one more time.
Gotcha.
Swear to God, I'll break both your knees if you bring your ass anywhere near my mouth.
In perfect fashion, it seems to have obliterated itself.
So me versus like they're each building one. So it's my one mega robot versus their 5. And they don't know this, but in the end, I think they'll like beat me up, but I think I can make it all the way to Tyler. And then he's gonna think he beat my robot, like I'm gonna let him beat it up. But then out of the back will come like a totally separate robot that's like all three.
Mark Rober did some experiments.
Oh, let's go. Okay.
Oh yeah, listen to those claps.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
I think the top
That one looks different than the
something
other.
looks different. Oh yeah, dude,
That was really fun. It was like being in a little science experiment. I basically ended off day one just looking at some of the bigger booths in the back area. And the big one OpenSauce day 2. The line was also so long, but this day was so much faster to get in. And we walked by the smoking car in William Osman's video. Also, after like 3 tries, I finally got Fat Gus. Immediately after, I met William Osman. And then I walked around to look at the booths. Honestly, I am so happy to see so many people come together, so many engineers, so many creatives come together and get congregated in an event like this. Ooh, also there was a lot of high school robotics teams here, which was really cool. Speaking of robotics,
I want to see that go on.
It's interesting. It would be interesting, you know?
I just like seeing new things.
Yeah.
Like full on Terminator.
Right.
Yeah, you want that.
I want to live in a hole in the ground and scavenge for food day after day.
Do we have to make like an anti-robot robot?
I think
we have
that's
that.
gonna happen.
We have that. We call it humans.
Thought that I was done like 8 months ago when I just like strapped 4 together. And in my head, I was like, oh, okay, this will turn when I just power one side.
Yeah.
But I guess that's not how like cars function. And I really didn't think about it. Like, I think a lot of people thought it was a pretend bit.
Yeah.
But like
I went back to the food trucks for lunch, and today I got some Mexican street corn. There were so many food trucks to choose from. Definitely a lot more options than last year. Next up are the gamers and coders.
So I try to see it from everyone else. I do a whole bunch of crazy things with programming to make the games different, and then try to make challenges with that. My favorite YouTuber was Doug until I met him. And so now it's Michael Reeves. He does some really creative stuff, and I love that.
Someone that I really wanted to meet was Ludwig, since I really appreciate how he approaches content creation. And very luckily, I was able to meet. I just bumped into Lily, Pichu, and Michael, but Michael didn't really want to be taken a photo of. He was like hiding from us. So I didn't take a picture with him, but I got to meet Lily again. I've basically just been meeting people. I saw Ludwig in the yard, and Nick did not know who this was. And Ludwig was roasting him for it. That was funny. Back at the exhibits, coming into this space, it really made me feel like I want to create more and maybe make something for next year. Everyone is just so creative. Like, look at this thing. I really made it back to the panels to watch the yard goof off.
Behind me?
Oh my gosh, it's a cloud.
Do it! Do it! Do it! Do it! Dude, I'll never wear it again!
All the way in. All the way in. All the way in. 1, 2, 3, play.
Oh my gosh! Now it was the hot dog shredder derby. Even though it was kind of rigged, always the right one would win, and then the left one would always get shredded. I then stopped by a race for PWND. This was really fun looking at these little carts race around, honestly, and seeing them break down too.
All right, this is Potato Osman.
My name is Brent. I live in the abandoned mining town of Cerro Gordo.
My name is Charlie Slimesicle. I super underqualified and probably developing carpal tunnel slowly. I just hold left click in Minecraft, the game. So
we'll figure it out as it moves on. It's 5 total rounds. For our first round, could I please have Doug and Code Bullet up to our fun little switch here? Good luck.
Good luck.
Hey, name. That's why she's smart. That's why she's smart. China. We have China.
Man.
All right.
I believe in
You know, we don't have any funding. It's just sort of me and some other idiots I convinced to give me a tiny bit of money to start this whole thing, so we can keep it community driven, keep it going for you guys. Basically, building the event that I want to attend, because I think a lot of you want the same thing.
See you next year, OpenSauce.